D6 is all about partnering the church and the home to pass faith to the next generation.
Why do I go to D6 every year? I go because I believe D6, which is based on Deuteronomy chapter 6, is so important for all of us in our families, in our churches.
Because marriage is the thing that impacts everything. God created marriage and it's beautiful. When our marriage is going well, we have good atmospheres in our home. When our marriages are going well, we're more confident. When our marriages are going well, we're better in ministry, we're better in everything.
The truth of D6, Deuteronomy chapter 6, needs to be learned and applied faithfully and effectively in our homes and in our churches.
D6 is more than just a family conference that is adding the burden of family ministry to the church. It is a movement that reminds us the fundamental role of family in church and the society.
I'm right now, behind me you'll see the village, the Penang village of Long Lamai. They cannot come out to D6, but I'm bringing the principles of Deuteronomy chapter 6 to this remote village so that they too can learn what it means to honor God in their homes, what it means to build strong families and to nurture the next generation in their home and in their churches.
When we really start seeing our children, we begin to do some things differently in our children's lives. Parents are to informally point their children to God's glory and God's story, but also to have planned times with their children in which they are consciously and deliberately training them in a biblical worldview.
Before I joined D6, I was only aware that my personal faith is separate from my parents, to which I need have to make my personal commitment to Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. While that remains true, D6 helped me to see how my parents' faith were actually passed down to me and how I should pass on the faith to others.
We are blessed with friends and families who have shared their life story as well as encouragement in this season of life, and we are grateful for that.
We thank D6 Conference for their resource, which help equip and train our leaders to know what is family ministry all about.
Indeed, how useful this could be to help us to grow in our marriage life as to learn from them who have attended the conference.
Hey girls, why do you think daddies and mommies should go for the D6 conference?
Because my teacher says that girls can marry girls and you don't need a husband to make babies. That's why mommies and daddies need to go for D6 to learn how God intended families to be.
I'm Brad Rhodes, and I'm going to be talking about how healthy marriage, growing marriage, is key to discipleship. And I can't wait to encourage you in marriage and also show you what an amazing impact it can have on discipleship. I hope to see you at D6.
So don't miss out D6.